Hey folks, CW3 Trout. Well, hold on one second. Hold on one second. All clear. All clear. Well, as you can probably tell, we're going to talk about some Cbrn and an M45 mask in this section of our LC training. I'm CW3 Troutman, and let's get going on this. The characteristics of the mask are pretty interesting. I learned a few things myself, I can actually say. Let's go talk about the mask here in the setup. The M45 mask, shown here, is a Black Hawk crew member mask that we commonly wear. Comes in small, medium, large, and I think there's an extra large to it also. Some of your common hardware, you're going to have that cord sticking out there, as you can see, and drinking tube on the inside and your voice transmitter on the inside. All that should be installed and ready to go, and of course your blower cord. So you want to have all that ready to go in case you have to go to MOP 4. And you can see how it's hooked up to the helmet here. It comes from the exterior part of the mask, your ICS cord, your additional, to there, and that your old mic cord came off that. The reason you don't take it from the mic is because of the 2 set screws, and that makes it much easier. The mask itself provides respiratory, eye protection, and face protection from your skin against chemical and biological agents, radioactive fallout particles, and battlefield contaminants, which I don't know. This mask came out in service in 1992. Some of you probably weren't born yet. Again, it's issued to Black Hawk crew members and provides protection with or without forced ventilated air. So you say, ventilated air, where do we get that? Well, let me show you. There is, if you look at the ICS cords in the Black Hawk, there's an additional cord, and a lot of people ask, what is that? Well, that's your blower mask plug-in, and that'll force ventilated air up into your mask. And you say, well, what does that do for you? It does 2 things. In your Dash 10, if you go to chapter 4, around page 430, somewhere around there, paragraph 430, you'll find a short paragraph on what the blower mask, or the blower, does in the Black Hawk for crew members. It does 2 things. It provides a psychological relief, believe it or not, from MOP 4, because you feel isolated in that mask. So that cool, fresh air blowing up in your face gives you that, I'm not contained feeling. And the other thing it does is defog. So when you're hot and sweaty, this mask can actually be worn 8 to 12 hours. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. So those are the 2 functions that the masks provide. Again, check out that chapter in chapter 4 in the Dash 10, paragraph 430 on the mask blower, and talks about those couple things we discussed. It also tells you some TMs that you can go to if you're more interested in reading deeper into the mask and the Air Warrior TM, which is 13 MP. So if you really want to dig into it, remember, wearing the mask and flying is an annual qual. So we typically do it December, January, sometime that time frame. It's part of your A part, so make sure. That M45 mask is built for aviators specifically. It can work without forced air. So that's one reason they did that. And then it's compatible with sighting systems and NVGs. The eyepieces are supposedly closer together. It's got the voice emitter, the drink tube, and a low profile canister. So if you know those kind of things, you're good to go for CBRN and M45 mask. I'm gonna quickly switch gears and talk about CIF real quick. Here at AASF number 2, they've changed some things. Where it used to be, you go to a pool and go into the ALC shop, and they would pull your gear, and you could just get gloves and stuff. You can't do that anymore. Big Army, a lot of money, which we don't have. So here's what you need to do. You need to talk to your unit supply clerk for Bravo Company, Alpha Company, HHC, whatever company you're in. Talk to your unit supply guy. So if you need a DX flight suits, you need a DX gloves, your helmet's cracked, you can contact your ALSI guy and he'll steer you the right way. But you're going to have to go to that individual unit supply guy, and he goes and takes care of CIF monthly. So the other thing, you want to forecast far enough out if you need a DX flight suit to make sure you have one or two more. So that's pretty much it for CIF. So if you have any issues with flight clothing, that goes for new guys and old guys. New guys can go to the ALSI shop, he'll steer you the right way. Guys, if you're not sure, go to your local ALSI shop, talk to Fancy Lad or me or Chris Wilson, and we'll steer you clear the right way. Or find your unit ALSI guy. So hope that helps. Again, Cbrn, M45, and CIF. See you on the next one.